Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the previous year GATE question number 58. This question is from GATE 2019 examination. So let us read the question. A fully controlled three-phase bridge converter is working from a 415 volt 50 hertz AC supply. Okay, so it is given that we are having a three-phase fully controlled bridge rectifier. In line voltage, RMS value is 415 volt, supply frequency is 50 Hz. It is supplying constant current of 100 ampere. So load current is constant, means the load is RL load, okay, with a highly inductive at 400 volt to a DC load, right? V0 average is given. It is a 400 volt, right? Assume large inductive smoothing and neglect overlap. The RMS value of AC line current in amperes rounded off to 2 decimal places is, okay. So RMS value of AC line current means what? It is a supply current, right? RMS value of the supply current they have asked, okay. So now if you check or if you recall the operation of three phase 6 pulse SCR, that is a fully controlled three phase bridge rectifier, okay. So I0 we are having constant, so here I0 is a constant current, right? Omega t, okay, 0, so it is a constant current capital I0 which is equal to 100 ampere, okay. So this is I0 is equal to 100 ampere, it is given, okay. Our task is to find RMS value of AC line current, okay, RMS value of AC line current, okay. So let us recall the circuit diagram. So suppose we are having a 6 thyristors, right? And the last input is 3 phase AC. So suppose the 3 phase voltages are A, B and 3 phases are A, B and C, okay. There it is a A, here it is a B, here it is. Let us consider this current is IA, okay. So indirectly our task is to find, yes, IA, IB and IC, okay. Any one RMS, for any one line current RMS value, okay. So let us consider the, we are interested in finding the IA RMS, okay. So suppose this is T1, T3, T5 and here the load is RL, okay. Now if you recall the circuit operation, T1, T3, T5, T4, T6, T2. So current IA, right, is, it will be positive, okay. Current IA will be positive when thyristor T1 will be in the on state, okay, when thyristor T1 is in a on state, and it will be negative when thyristor T4 is in a on state, okay. So if you check or if you recall the circuit operation, yes, thyristor T1 will be in the on state for 120 degree and thyristor T4 is also in the on state for 120 degree, okay. So the waveform for the IA, if we draw the waveform for the current IA, right, suppose I am drawing here the waveform for the current IA, right, the thyristor T1 and thyristor T4, okay, either thyristor T1 is in the on state or thyristor T4 is in a on state, okay. So we can write, let us consider this current is IT1, this current is IT4, okay. So we can write when T1 is in a on state, right, at that time we can write IA is equal to IT1 which is equal to what? Capital I0, load current which is equal to capital I0, okay. This is when thyristor T1 is in on state, and when T4 is in on state, at that time IA is equal to minus IT4 which is equal to minus I0 and which is equal to minus capital I0, okay. So if you recall the circuit operation, and for RL load thyristor T1 will be in the on state from omega t is equal to pi by 3 plus alpha till 180 plus alpha. Okay, so thyristor T1 is in a on state from pi by 3 plus alpha to 180 plus alpha. Okay, so suppose this is pi by 3. Okay, suppose this is 2 pi by 3. Suppose this is pi. Okay, next 4 pi by 3, next 5 pi by 3, and next one is a 2 pi, right? Suppose this is 2 pi. Okay, so if you recall the circuit operation, or if you recall the conduction of the thyristors, yes, thyristor T1 will be in the on state from pi by 3 plus alpha. Let us consider this as alpha. Okay, so from pi by 3 plus alpha till pi plus alpha, thyristor T1 will be in the on state. So current will be equal to I0, right? So this current will be equal to I0. Okay, pi by 3 plus alpha to pi plus alpha. This is like a pi plus alpha. Next, if you check the thyristor T4, it will be in the on state from 240 degree. Okay, so 240 is like a 4 pi by 3. Okay, so 4 pi by 3 plus alpha till 2 pi plus alpha, till 2 pi plus alpha. 2 pi plus alpha means again it is like a alpha here. Okay, so the waveform, it will be like a minus I0, right? So waveform will be like this till 2 pi, and after that in continuous cycle it will be like this. Okay, so the waveform for IA, this will be this type of waveform will be getting. Okay, so this magnitude is minus I0, this magnitude is I0, but it is a negative. Okay, I0 is negative. Okay, so now in order to find the RMS value of this IA, okay, so IA RMS, so either we can find the RMS value over the full cycle or over the half cycle, because we are having the identical pulses. Okay, so square of the negative will be again positive. Okay, so you can write IA RMS, yes, is equal to IA RMS is equal to, we can write it is a 1 by pi integration from pi by 3 plus alpha to pi plus alpha, pi by 3 plus alpha to pi plus alpha. It is a I0 square into d omega t to the power 1 by 2. Okay, so we can write is equal to I0 by root pi into, yes, it is a omega t. We can put the limit pi by 3 plus alpha till pi plus alpha to the power 1 by 2. Okay, so we can write it as is equal to I0 by root pi into, yes, pi plus alpha minus pi by 3 minus alpha. So it is like a pi minus pi by 3, because plus alpha minus alpha will get cancelled to the power 1 by 2. Okay, so we can write it as I0 divided by root pi into, yes, 3 pi minus pi, that is a 2 pi by 3 to the power 1 by 2. This is a I0 RMS will be having. Okay, so if you check root pi will get cancelled, right? Only 2 will remain here, pi will get cancelled. Okay, so it is equal to, we can write under root 2 by 3 into I0, but I0 is given, I0 is equal to 100 ampere. Okay, so we can write it as under root 2 by 3 into 100. Okay, so is equal to root 2 by 3 into 100, 81.65, 81.5 ampere. Okay, this is a I0 RMS, I0 RMS will be having. Okay, 81.65 ampere. Okay, this is the I0 RMS, right? So this is about the question number 58. This question they have asked in the exam GATE 2019. Thank you.